So, Bloodstock have confirmed 12 more bands for 2023. They're doing quite well for announcements towards the end of 2022. We've had quite a lot from them, actually. So when I last looked for tickets, they were all sold out, actually. I know that they were talking about doing a deposit scheme and installments and all of that. But I couldn't see any options for that on their tickets website. I mean, I don't know if you've been able to find anything, but it all looks sold out to me.
No, on that, as far as I'm aware, the VIP option had sold out. That sold out within days of it being announced, and in their second wave, within days of it being announced. But if I've just got onto the news section for Bloodstock's website, and you scroll right to the bottom. Yeah. This coming Monday, the 21st November, obviously that's now been and gone for us. The very popular deposit scheme will be available for sign-ups. Payments are spread across 6 months, making it more manageable to pay for your ticket in instalments. An initial payment of £34.50 is due up front, and then 5 additional payments of £27.50 will debit your bank account at the end of March, April, May, and June, and the final instalment will be on the end of July. So the deposit scheme is there available for fans that want to go to Bloodstock, but it looks like it's going to be only for the general camping and not the VIP, because I believe the VIP is sold out, and they're not doing any more, and they're not doing any more ticket releases for that.
Wow! So it looks like it's this. So the lineup that they've already announced is obviously doing the business. It's selling the tickets, isn't it? If so many of these options are sold out, they're obviously doing something right, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, their VIP option sells out instantly every year. It's not a massive sprawling VIP area like you get a download, for example. It's a very small offering, and it does sell out in the early bird pre-sale type thing. So yeah, but I mean, for me, Bloodstock is the difference between VIP and standard for me isn't there, and that's fine. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. It's a small to medium-sized festival rather than a large festival.
Yeah.
But yeah, these 12 bands they've announced on this latest release is, again, it shows what they're trying to do at Bloodstock, and it shows how they're selling these tickets so easily.
So we've got Sacred Reich, Heaven Shall Burn, Seething Akira,
great band,
Crowbar. See, I did. So, the next one is Urn, but I always want to say urine when I look at it.
Fucking hell.
So I'm going to say it. Urine. Desolate Heart. All Hail the Yeti. Great name for a band. That's fantastic. Dead Label. Uhai. I think I'm saying that correctly. Brothers of Metal. Now, you might have to help me with this next one. Gutalax.
Yeah.
I'd have said Gutalax.
I mean, I've never heard of them.
Gutalax.
Gutalax. Yeah. They are from the Czech Republic. So perhaps that means something. I don't know. Cobra the Inhaler.
Impaler.
Impaler.
Oh, so
Impaler.
I haven't got my glasses on. And, of course, who else is on that lineup, Lee?
Some small band from North Yorkshire. I don't know. I've never heard of them before.
I don't know who that is. I've never heard of them.
All right, you're gonna force me to do this, aren't you? Right.
No. If you don't want to mention them, Lee,
it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna do it.
Go on then.
Envisions have been announced. If you could have been in our group chat when this happened, you'd have. My reaction was, "Shut the fuck up," because finally,
I told you about it.
They finally got onto again, I mean, we said it's a medium to small festival, but some of the bands that come onto Bloodstock and then into Download is so common. And I mean, I've got no idea what their summer lineup's going to be like regarding other dates. So Download is still potentially there. Slam Dunk's still potentially there for them.
Yeah.
However, would this make me buy a day ticket for the Sunday only? At the minute, no. The Sunday lineup is looking pretty weak for me. Envisions is the only band I'd see, and I'm not spending 50, 60 quid to drive to the Midlands to see one band, despite the fact it is Envisions.
Oh.
And they're amazing. But no, I'm not going to pay for a day ticket to a festival for one band, unfortunately.
I'm disappointed.
You obviously don't love Envisions as much as you claim.
Yeah, I know, obviously. Yeah, obviously.
Yes. I don't know what to say, really. I don't know what to say. There's an Envisions gig on, and you're not going to it.
I missed the last one. I missed the last one when they played at Camden. They supported Aviva, I think the name band's called, and
okay.
And yeah, and I missed that. So I don't think that's right. Actually, I don't think it's Aviva. Do not quote me on that. But they played in Camden.
Isn't that an insurance company?
It's also a name of a band. For fuck's
Is
sake.
it really?
Yes.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yes. I'll tell you what. I'll link you to them now, or I'll link you to them in a bit, maybe. But yeah, I missed out at the Camden show as well, and the Camden show looked amazing from all the videos.
Right.
But no, I shan't be getting a day ticket just for Envisions.
No. Fine, but yeah. So you're not bothered about these other bands, then, are you? That have come on this announcement.
There's a lot of good bands on there. Absolutely. Seething Akira.
Seething Akira, again, I know you love.
They were fucking fantastic at the Bawdy Takeover. And I
thought you missed them.
Did they not play Bloodstock back in 2001? 2021, sorry. Or was that yes, Borders I'm thinking of? They did. I thought they did. Okay, they were amazing at Bloodstock in 2021. Because, yes,
of course
Neil, you are right.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah, because, Neil, you are right. I didn't get to see them at Bawdy Takeover because I was in the welfare tent. But, anyway, that's right. They are an amazing band. So that's a really good announcement as well. I've heard so many good things about Sacred Reich, Heaven Shall Burn. All Hail the Yeti is just a fantastic name for a band.
Yes. Do you know, I haven't heard any of their stuff, actually. So, I mean, I hope they don't suck. I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they're brilliant.
No.
You know, a name like that, you've got to match the level of good name with the quality of music.
Yeah. Dead Label, another one. I think they've played Download in the last few years. If not, I've heard a few of their tracks in the last couple of years as well. Again, another good band. I'd be very interested to see the band Brothers of Metal. They've obviously linked a YouTube video on the Bloodstock website. Yggdrasil, I think that's the track name. But it looks very pagan and Viking type, which I'm very interested in. So if there's anything like a Monomath, then that's awesome too.